Doug Ford keeps proving why he's incapable of governing. Because even though his own government had decided that they were going to raise tuition in order to make sure that universities stayed properly funded, he personally shut it down. Because Ford would rather be a populist than actually do the hard work of governing. The Ministry of College and Universities were prepared to raise tuition by 5% over 3 years. This would be directly correlated with inflation. And this would also be the first university tuition raise in 5 years after Doug Ford cut tuition by 10%, leaving colleges and universities to increase the amount of international students just so they could stay afloat, which has also contributed to our housing shortage because 70% of international students that come to Canada come to Ontario. And raising tuition was one of the key recommendations by the government's own panel on financial sustainability for the post-secondary sector. These increases would have cost the average university student in Ontario $151 to $242 in the first year, and it would have brought in over $345 million. This would have actually been more than enough to correct for the shortages that we're currently seeing, because this is actually a larger amount than the projected deficit for next year. And publicly, all of the other parties are also supporting this, because it's kind of hard in the public light to say, yes, we want to raise prices on students. But the truth of the matter is that inflationary increases to prices are necessary to keep the public system running. And the truth is, being willing to make the hard choices, the ones that people don't like, the ones that are necessary to keep our public institutions running, that is what leadership is. That is what governing is. And Doug Ford can't govern. He's more concerned about being popular than about doing the right thing.